chance to fully show you guys my new plants that I got from plant therapy before Snicks came. What I'm thinking is Snicks. It could have been Noodle because it was left on the counter where I thought would be a safe spot for some new plants. And I would be very wrong. I'm very upset about it. I've already yelled at them. You know, they literally took a nibble out of every single leaf. And the other day I caught Snicks in here nibbling on this one. I was able to get him away from this, but I'm not too happy about this. It's just like one strike on today, but yeah, thought I'd show you guys that because I can't hide it. And I really wanted to show you guys my new plants because I was so excited about them. I'm still excited. It will return. I think I just need it. Well, this one's for sure coming off because it's like real busted, but ugh, I'm so mad. They don't touch my other plants. That's the weird thing, is like they have no interest in my other plants, and as soon as I bring some new ones in, they're like, let me try that out. Hello friends, it is Monday and I have not vlogged in many days. I wasn't even planning on vlogging today, but I've gotten a little bit more energy now. I have a lot to catch you guys up on because this weekend, well, I mean, we didn't really do that much, but I have pink eye now. So I started to get symptoms of a viral, I think that's how you say it, a viral pink eye, like early last week. And I just kind of thought, like, you know, the redness in my eyes, like I get pink eye so often that I kind of knew it was like going towards that. And so I called my eye doctor today and I talked with him, and then I also talked to a specialist, and basically we came to the conclusion that I definitely have a viral pink eye, and I don't need to get a prescription. I just need to go get certain drops from the drugstore, so I have to do that. But yeah, so that's super fun. That's why I'm not wearing any eye makeup, obviously. And I have my period, TMI, but I am cramping so bad. It is like the worst day. So I have been laying in bed for the past 2 hours. I have my heat sack here that I keep reheating water and things like that, and I've just kind of been chilling because it's like all a lot at once, and my emotions and my stuff is all over the place. We had to go to Costco this morning, which was good. We needed to get a lot of stuff and we were able to pick up, you know, a lot of the things that we needed, so that was good. It only took us a full hour to get in and out. There's like a big long line at the front, and then obviously they're only limiting, or they are limiting the amount of people that go into Costco, which was good. But it was a pretty quick process, I thought. And we did wear masks and gloves and everything, so we protected ourselves and others as best as we could. But yeah, so just confirming that I have the pink eye, which is so annoying. Just looking at me, you can't really tell, but I have had really severe pink eye in the past, and it made my eyes incredibly bloodshot. Like, I have a picture, but I don't think I'm going to show you guys because it's absolutely scary, and that was back in 2014. So it's kind of cool though, because I was able to just like send my doctor pictures of the pictures of my eyes that I've been taking the past couple days to show what my eyes look like. And then I also had that reference picture from 2014, which is like kind of crazy that I had that in my photo album to show, to prove that I've had this before. But yeah, so I don't know how I got it. It is contagious for the most part that I know of, so Cody has to be careful and I have to be careful. It literally happens all the freaking time. I feel like I've filmed so many videos on my channel where I have pink eye. I have one back in 2013. I had pink eye. 2014, 2016 when I went to San Francisco and went to the set of Fuller House, I had pink eye that day too. Just crazy stuff, man. I always get it. It's so ridiculous, and it's always around the same time of year. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. I did actually film myself doing a couple things last night just to get some footage. I cleaned out my fridge. If you guys are looking for a chore to do because you're super bored but will feel so good after, reorganize your fridge, clean everything out and wipe it down. It was like so needed and it feels so much better, and obviously it was such a good idea to do that before we did our Costco run. I also cleaned out our freezer, and then I've just been working on some laundry and stuff, but I've kind of come to a standstill and a halt because I just feel like crap. It's not good, and so I have a lot of laundry and other tidying up to do, but I just felt like sitting down and talking to you guys and updating you on what's going on because I feel guilty. Normally I would have like uploaded today, but it's just not gonna happen. It's just not. And so that's where I'm at, guys. Hope you're all doing well and doing better than my pink eye. Hey you, I'm still mad that you nibbled on my plants. Not happy about it. It's pretty rude. Okay? Don't do it again. Also, I did my nails again. I did some more nail art. I did like little cheetah print, which I found a little tutorial on Pinterest, and they look so cute. I'm so happy with the way that they turned out. I love the colors that I chose. I did a post on Instagram sharing with you guys what colors I used specifically, and it's saved to a highlight on there if you want to go check that out. They look super cute. This other hand already has a chip on my pointer finger, but did these ones a little bit differently, but they're still cute. I love them. Hello friends, welcome to Tuesday. I'm feeling a lot better today. This morning we got up and went to the drugstore and I got the drops that I needed and I put them in my eyes and they feel a little bit better. They're still like a little bit red and stuff, obviously, because it's going to take a while for this thing to go away, but we're feeling a lot better. And this morning we just did our usual thing where we made coffee, had breakfast. Cody's currently working on some editing stuff while I'm going to do something that I have been meaning to do. This is something I do probably, well, you should do it more than once a year, but I like honestly really do it once a year, and that is change out my shower curtains. So I bought a 2-pack of these shower curtain liners on Amazon a while back, and I've been meaning to do this, so that's what this vlog is going to entail. Are you so excited? I know I am. So how this is going to go down is I'm going to unclip my shower curtains, both of them, the fabric one and the plastic one. Toss the plastic one because it is stained with purple shampoo and it's really gross, so I put that one in the garbage, and then I just throw the fabric one, which FYI I did get this at Target if you're curious. I toss this into the laundry and wash it because the bottom is not cute, it's not good. So then once I have everything out of here, then that's a great time to clean my bathtub because one, it needs it, but also there's no curtains in the way and it's a lot easier. So I feel like I'm always cleaning this bathroom, but you know what? That's just how it is. Dinner time now, and we made one of our favorite meals, which is roast, and this would normally be made on like a Sunday or something, but we decided to make it because we get them at Costco and they are honestly some of like the easiest meals ever. It comes in like a bag. Actually, I'll show you guys in the freezer. So it comes in this package here, looks like this, and it's a slow braised beef pot roast in rich gravy, and it just comes in a bag. There's 2 of them in here and you can find it in like the pasta section. So anyway, that is what we're having for dinner, and you can, you know, put any veggies you want around it, and I decided to put some carrots around it. It tastes so good. I wish you guys could smell it. It's delicious, and I wanted to show you guys. And I also have a banana bread here waiting to go into the oven for dessert. All right, here is our completed banana bread. I actually wanted to show them the box, if you guys are wondering. Obviously, normally I would make my regular banana bread, but I had this box in the oven. I'm so tired. I had this in the cupboard for this gluten-free banana bread, so I wanted to use it up and get it in the pantry. So that's what we used today, and of course added chocolate chips. Uh-oh. No. I'm so done. Oh, it's so hot. Okay, ow. On the package it even said that it was going to be a moist banana bread, and it definitely feels that way. It's like, I don't know. Let's see. It's definitely like softer. Is it cooked though? Does that look cooked? Are we cooked? Maybe it could have gone longer. The thing came out, and I feel like gluten-free stuff is like generally a bit softer. I'm sure it'll still be good. What do you think?
I don't know. I've never had gluten-free. Doesn't exactly look the way it usually does.
I know, shoot. It came out clean when I did the pokey thing. See? Clean. Clean. It said on the box real moist.
Real moist?
Or
it's looking real moist.
Moist and delicious. says it right there. Moist and delicious. So maybe they left out the delicious part and it's just moist. Is it okay? Is it moist and delicious?
It's moist.
Is it undercooked?
Possibly.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know, I don't think it should do that. I don't think anything when you cook it should do that.
Not bad at all.
This is why you should stick with my mom's recipe. Welcome to my clean bathroom. Not that you guys can see it, but wow, does taking a shower in a clean bath like make all the difference. I'm so glad I cleaned my bathroom today. It was so nice to finally, you know, shower and wash my hair. I used the Way Thick shampoo. That is new to me and I really like it so far. And then I just used the Olaplex conditioner. And I just applied some body lotion. I repurchased the Saint Tropez watermelon one. This is a Gradual tan lotion. I miss this and I love it so much. And it reminds me of summer because it smells like watermelon. So good. And I found it at Shoppers Drug Mart because they don't have it on Sephora online anymore for some reason. So not sure about that, but glad I was able to get that at Shoppers. And I thought tonight I would show you guys my like blowout routine, but also my acne routine, or how I've been dealing with my acne, what products I like to use and how I like to use them, because maybe you guys are breaking out due to stress too. So the first thing I do after I get out of the shower and towel dry my hair a little bit, I do brush through it with a wet brush. I love this thing. I will never use another hairbrush. They're so good. And my hair is just too thick and too tangly to not brush it out when I get out of the shower. So this is always a step. And to help with that, I actually use some products. So I'm gonna go in with the Silk Blowout Quick Drying Thermal Spray from OGX. I love this. It smells so good. And because we are gonna be blow drying my hair, I wish someone was here to help me. It's gonna be me. Since I am gonna be blow drying my hair, I can spray this all over. I also have been using the Marc Anthony leave-in conditioner. I try and use the leave-in conditioner every single time as well, just to help with detangling and hydration and stuff. But then I go in and just brush my hair through. Now that my hair is brushed out, I'm gonna go in with the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum and apply this to the ends of my hair. This also smells like watermelon. It is so good. I've been using this product, you guys know if you watch my videos, for a long time. This is one of my favorite go-to products. I just like to focus that onto the ends. I feel like I've gotten into hair products a lot more recently, and I use a lot of products before I blow dry, but I swear they make all the difference. So the last step is one of these two. So they're both from Kerastase. This one has no English on the front. It's called the Blonde Absolute. This is like a blonde heat protectant cream thing, and then this one is the length caring gel cream. So I'm gonna use this one today. They both smell really good, and I just kind of like alternate between the two, and they work really well. They make your hair very soft and shiny. So I'll just take a little bit like that and run that through, and focusing that on the ends as well. While I'm letting those products soak into my hair, I figured I would do some acne treatment while we're sitting here before I blow dry and before I go on with the rest of my skincare. I've been using these Zoe Skin Health Complexion Renewal Pads. I've mentioned these like here and there on my channel and on Instagram. I do not use these every single day, and I don't use them like on a regular basis. I really only use them when I'm breaking out because they're very saturated, but they work really, really well. They just come as little pads that are super, super saturated. I actually cut them in half so I can get more use out of them. And I will just take that onto dry skin after a shower and rub that on my acne where I'm breaking out. And I have no idea why, but I'm breaking out completely on this side now. This side has completely cleared up, which is obviously so great. But this side is still freaking out. So not quite sure why that is, but I just know I'm gonna focus this pad on the problematic side. Sometimes I like to hold it on the spot, just like really soak. So obviously I want these to really work and treat the areas, so I will usually wait until that's completely dried, and that's a good time for me to now go in and blow dry my hair while this is working its magic, and then I will go on with the rest of my skincare. Now I'm gonna go in and blow dry with my Dyson Supersonic. You guys, this thing is so worth the money, and I definitely didn't think that when I first got it. I was like, there's no way a blow dry is worth $400 or $500. I was wrong. It is so worth the money. If you guys have long, thick hair, if you blow dry your hair like every single time you shower, then definitely invest in one of these. It is so good. You can get a huge discount because the Sephora sale is happening right now. I'm super interested in trying the Dyson Airwrap, but homie's not about to just drop like $600 like that. a lot of money to drop on a hair tool. So anyway, I love the Dyson, and both Cody and I do use it, so it's definitely worth the money, especially if you and your partner blow dry your hair and use the same blow dryer. Just a thought. But anyway, I'm gonna go in and just blow dry it now. So the way I like to blow dry my hair is the first portion is just me getting everything around my scalp super dry and kind of focusing on that area, and then halfway through I'll pick up my brush and start brushing everything through and kind of moving that with the blow dryer to smooth everything out, maybe give it a little bit of a curl at the end. I have super kinky hair, and so this just helps keep everything less frizzy and smooth and make sure it's going the direction I want, which is down, sleek and straight. So this is what my hair looks like after. It's a lot smoother and straighter. I haven't blow dried my hair in so long. It feels so good. It feels so fresh. And I do typically shower at night, as I'm doing tonight, and just blow dry my hair before I go to bed. I cannot go to bed with wet hair. It just doesn't work and it doesn't dry. So this is typically what I have to do. Although this, I mean, during quarantine, who really cares what your hair looks like? I would even just do this, you know, during the day and then have this be my style, because it has a little bit of a wave. It's definitely smooth and straight, and you know, looks pretty good for just a blow dry. Looking at my skincare shelf, I'm gonna pull everything that I'm going to be using tonight. So we are gonna do the Tan Luxe drops. We are also going to do the Chores Wild Rose eye cream. Obviously my Belief moisturizer, because I can't go a night without it. And lastly, I'm trying to use up the Mario Badescu drying lotion, so I'll be using that as well. Now that I've let that Zoe Skin Health pads soak into my skin, I'm gonna go on to the rest of my skincare. I am using this eye cream. I really like the smell of it. It's from Chores. It's their Wild Rose eye cream, and it's kind of like a mousse texture. It's very nice. It's very soft and cloud-like and cushiony. Smells really good. I've been using it morning and night. I feel like it's doing a good job of hydrating my eyes, because I notice when my eyes are dry, but then I don't notice when they're not dry, if that makes sense. So anyway, like that, going through it pretty quickly, which is nice. And then for moisturizer, when it comes to acne, like, I feel like I could sit here and recommend a lot of things. Obviously this is like a #1 thing for me that I have been using. Also just like using minimal products, I feel like that always makes my skin feel so much better. I'm also drinking a ton of water recently. Like, I'm filling this up like 6 or 7 times a day. It's 40 ounces. And then you guys, I literally talk about this all the time, and you're probably sick of it, but the Ula Henderson Fat Glow Facial really is it. It's so good, you guys. And also the Caudalie. I used this last night. This is the Instant Detox Mask. I'll link these both down below. They're really, really good. I used this one just on my acne last night, and it definitely helped. It brought a lot of things to the surface, which is exactly what I wanted. So love these two, and I kind of switched them. I've been like going back and forth between the two, but I love them both so very much. But since I did a mask last night, I don't want to do another one tonight, because I, again, don't want to overdo it when it comes to my skincare. But another acne treatment I like to use maybe during the day if I'm not wearing makeup that day, but I still want to treat my acne. The Meltdown acne treatment from Bloom is really, really good. It comes in different packaging now, but it's like a little dropper that you just kind of rub. It's an oil, so it's really good for hydrating your skin while also treating your acne. But these are all kind of very active and very gross. I don't know. They need drying out, so they need a drying lotion. But I typically like to go in and do my moisturizer first. So we have the Belief moisturizing balm here, and because I'm going to be mixing in the Tan Luxe drops, I'm going to scoop out a bit like so. And I learned this the hard way. I'm going to put this inside of my hand instead of on the back of my hand, because I forgot to rinse it off last time, and then it just got really dark on my hand, and it was not cute if you saw that on Instagram. I'm going to take 2 drops of this. 1, 2. I have the medium dark drops, so if you get the lighter ones you can probably use a bit more, but we ain't chancing it. So I'm gonna rub that in to mix it all together, and I kind of just like to apply that. It is quite concentrated, so I try and focus on the middle of my face and work outwards. And one time it ended up being too dark on the lower half of my face, so I like to make sure I get it on the forehead as well. And they do add like a little bit of a serum texture to your moisturizer, nothing too much, and the scent really isn't that crazy. It's nothing really noticeable, honestly, so if you're wondering about that. And obviously because this is tinted, I want to make sure I'm really rubbing this into my skin and making sure it's even, because you never know what kind of tan you're gonna get until the morning. And don't forget to wash your hands after. Also, too, something I forgot to mention, I'm all over the place. I really, because I have all my skincare kind of just laid out I kind of forget steps sometimes, but if I'm not using an acne pad like the Zoe Skin Health ones, I'll go in with a toner. This one, Ulla Henriksen Glow 2HO Dark Spot Toner, is bomb. It's so good. I love this one, and it definitely does help lighten spots. The cheek area here used to be so dark. I have no idea why. It just started happening like probably a year ago, and it gets dark when I stop using this, so I like to use it every so often to brighten up that area, but it also helps with acne, I find personally. And then the last step is going to be the spot treatment. You guys have probably all seen this, but all you have to do is take a clean Q-tip, dip it down. You do not want to shake this bottle, and you want to get some of all the pink and the oil or whatever else is in here, and just dot it onto all your spots. If you guys ever had chickenpox, it smells like the lotion that you use when you have chickenpox, which is like so weird, but it totally works. Then you look a little something like this. I'm sure some people are wondering why I put on the spot treatment after my moisturizer and not before. I just find it so difficult to go in once I've spotted everywhere and moisturized, so I just do it after, and I can feel it working, so we're totally fine. And there you have it. That is basically my blowout and acne treatment routine that I've been doing most recently. I have no idea why I'm breaking out on one side and not the other, but we're doing a lot better than it was a couple days ago or even last week, so that's all that matters. And you know, the stuff I'm doing is definitely working, so that's really great. And yeah, that's it for me tonight. Don't you love that you can just see everything in this apartment at this angle? Anyway, Code's back there making coffee. It is Wednesday, and I wanted to come on and end the vlog because I was just editing everything, and I wanted to show you guys what my skin looks like the day after using all of those products. It's definitely a lot better. I was like so impressed actually when I looked at myself in the mirror this morning. Everything seems to be a lot more calm. Obviously there's still some spots and stuff, but they're a lot less red than they were yesterday, and just a lot flatter, which is great and exactly what we want. So obviously something's working, and yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.